Squad up, haters down, haters down. If you ain't about that life, don't come around, don't come around. Got the crowd, gone wild. Tell me what you know about that Memph style,
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's the Memphis Jelks Show. How everybody doing out there tonight, man? We're glad to be back tonight, man. I was feeling a little bit under the weather, man, but then I started talking to our special guest, man. He got me lit, got me ready for the show, man. We got a special guest for y'all tonight, man. This is an artist, man, that I've been wanting to meet, man, ever since I first heard his first like mixtape. It was slash like spoken word slash hip hop, and I was like, just when I thought I had Memphis figured out. I mean the music, anyway. Man, this guy, man, is like prolific with it. I mean, like super cold. If Nas came to Memphis and was like, send y'all best artists up here to battle me one-on-one, I would send the next guest. I would send our guest. And I'm an artist myself, but I'll be like, hey, let me step down off this one. This one for the guest, man. For real. We got O in the building, man. O had to step away for a minute, man, but he'll be back, you know what I'm saying? So don't even trip. He said he's going to be a little bit late today. He been traveling the world and stuff, man. This dude told me he just got back from Poland. And he said he saw Beyonce. I said, what? Say that again. I can't wait. We're going to let him tell that story, man. Because I was asking, first of all, what the hell did you go to Poland for? And second of all, how in the fuck was Beyonce there? That's going to be a story for y'all. That's going to be a story for y'all, man, for real. It's a bit of a bittersweet moment, man. We done lost another artist here in Memphis, man. Got word that, I don't know the young man. Got word that July 4th, we lost Casino Jizzle, man. And y'all know what we always do on the Memphis Jelks Show, man. We give a rest in peace, man. So let's have a moment of silence. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, man. Casino Jizzle, man. One of the real ones, man. Man. I don't even know where to go with that, man. I'm so tired of hearing about us losing artists left and right, man, to gun violence and stuff, man. It's just redundant now. It's just we desensitized to it all of a sudden, man. But I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, like have that kind of vibe for this show, man, because I'm super duper excited, man, to introduce one of the most lyrical, dynamic, awesome, cold artists, spoken word artists, and music artists in the in the world. Ladies and gentlemen.
Drums, please.
Virghost Memphiasco.
What's good,
in the
man?
Building.
What's going on, man?
Yo, man, thanks for joining, Virghost, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Yo, anytime, bro, anytime, man. I finally get a chance to meet like one of my favorite artists. You ever heard the term your favorite artist's favorite artist?
Yeah. Yeah, I have, man. I have.
Well, I'm some people's favorite artist, and you my favorite artist.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real.
Word, man, word. Cause man, like the spoken word side of it, man, it's just crazy the way that you like, you know, being the words and like and just come with a different insight on stuff. Like you'll say stuff that people be thinking, but they just don't have I don't know if they can't articulate it in their mind in order to be able to say it. But by the time you say it, man, it just be like, damn, why didn't I think of that? You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I'm the same way when it comes to certain artists too, man. Like I know for me, as far as like the lyrical ability and stuff, of course, we from Memphis, like, you know, starting out, I really followed A-Ball and MJG, Player Fly, folks like that. But like what really made me like get really like into like the lyricism of it was like when I heard like Mos Def and Nas and even Kanye, especially Kanye, because you know Kanye brought a different perspective. Like he wasn't really no like street rapper. He was just a regular dude rapping. So just you know what I'm saying, learning from them, man, and taking some pages out of their books. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much put me in the perspective to be more like of a lyricist, quote unquote. You know.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, because when I first heard you, I was like, all the Memphis rap I had pretty much heard all the the 3-6 Mafias, the Player Flies, the the list goes on and on and on. So I was kind of expecting to hear that whenever somebody at work said, "Man, last night we went to a spoken word show, man, and you got to hear this CD of this artist that we saw." And they were like super excited, So they were so excited. I said, "Well, I gotta listen because they're so excited."
Man, it's funny you say that though, because I just did a show in New Orleans. And you know, most of the room didn't know who I was or the artist that I brought with me, and they kind of like assumed that that's what we was gonna be on. And nothing against like 3-6 Mafia and like the Yo Gottis and stuff, Moneybag Yo, because I love their music. I listen to their music too. But like when I went out of town to New Orleans, they were expecting us to do that, and when we did something completely opposite, they were shocked. You know.
I'm shocked, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm shocked, man. Because like you should be like the representation of Memphis hip hop across the whole world. I mean, literally, like you are like goals, for us as artists. And it's a crying damn shame, you know what I'm saying, that certain artists get on representing what they represent sometimes, and that artists that that's really passionate and that really put their effort and time and their life into it and just putting out so much great music, and then like they'll come in here and sign somebody who say I'm A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O. I'd be like, this is a fucking shame.
Yeah, it is, man. And that's just like, man. I mean, I think right now. It's like we in the age when it comes to music that like the thing they push to the forefront is like mediocrity and things that's like does not have a lot of substance in it. But I just feel like I think we just need a balance. You know what I'm saying? I think it's not a balance. Like, of course you're gonna have your ignorant music, which I like too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But you also want something with substance. I think at this point, there is an equal amount of it. It's not a balance in like as far as it being broadcasted to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's really what it is. And even with what you saying, I still try to stay appreciative because even though I'm not like at a like mainstream level where like on TV and like on every blog and every podcast, I do have people all over the world that do know about my music, and I am appreciative of those people. I just wish that and I talk about this to a lot of guys that I'm close with on the Memphis hip hop scene. I just wish that there was like representation of their other side, because it's not just me. You know what I'm saying? I know I do what I do and I do what I do well, but there are a lot of other guys on the scene that are just as potent as me. You know what I'm saying? But we just don't have that light shine on us in their way like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to push to put myself in that position to where, because I feel like once one of us lyricists in Nashville like kick in that door, it's gonna flood. It's gonna let everybody else in to see what we got in the city, to offer. You know.
Facts. Well, I could definitely see you being the face of it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, somebody need to go ahead and, they need to round up that the same amount. To me, I got it figured out, man. It's all about big money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about like, I've been watching interviews lately, and people like Birdman. I've heard this several times. This number keeps popping up: $250,000. $250,000. To push one song and all this.
I've heard that too.
Well, working people, you know what I'm saying, regular everyday people ain't sitting on no 250,000. And if we were, we wouldn't be gambling it on one song and all this kind of shit.
Yeah. And then to me, it's multiple formulas. It's not just that one formula. Like
No.
that can work. That can work for certain people. And like me, I can make singles. I feel like I'm a really diverse artist, but at the same time, like I don't think I'm the kind of artist where you just put everything into a song, because I do so much different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't agree with that formula when it comes to me. And I feel like I'm an album artist too. You know, I make bodies of work. So I would want my whole body of work to be displayed and showcased. So I don't know, man. It's difficult. It's just, especially in Memphis. Like I love Memphis, man. It's just really difficult in Memphis to really, because there is a scene for what I do, but it's a very small scene. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a huge scene of people, you know, that like that type of music. You know, in my opinion.
I think they like that kind of music. I just feel like it's programming. It's all about, you know, it's programming has a lot to do with it. And like the 250, it may not have to go toward one song, but even if they just put that just behind your marketing campaign, you know what I mean? You'd be able to reach, you know, just more platforms and more people and stuff like that. And
if you give me $200,000, I'm not putting it into that.
Exactly.
I know I have a vision of what I want to do that's just so intricate that I know if somebody gave me $200,000 right now, I know exactly what I want to do with it. And it would not at all be to put into one song at all. It'll be most of the stuff you just said, like marketing. It'll be behind marketing, touring, like merch, just putting what I do have in places that are where the most people can actually see it and consume it. You know what I'm saying? Like I already got stuff right now. It just needs to be put in the right proper places. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's just how I feel.
You already got, like, man, come on. I mean, you got a catalog. I was going to talk to you about that too, but before I do that, I got to say, investors, if y'all got 200K, this is the person that y'all need to be putting it behind from Memphis.
Absolutely.
I mean, absolutely. Because if y'all do it, if he blow, it'll trickle down to, you know, to artists like me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? People who really got something to say and trying to, you know what I mean, really expand the culture and the art form. But investor, if I'm telling y'all, any investor who watching right now, if y'all want a solid artist and person to invest that 250K into, y'all looking at him right now. He Virghost Memphiasco, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you.
The truth. Because that's why I was gonna get into that, man. You got a catalog, and you know how I've been watching people sell their catalogs, like, you know, for a certain amount of money, or you can get like an admin deal for your catalogs and stuff. You are set to like be able to, like, when it do pop off, you're in that you got enough music, man, to where you could be $100 million like catalog seller, man.
I say all the time, man. I'm not a millionaire, but I do have $1 million on my bank account. Absolutely have more than $1 million on my bank, because I always keep that in mind, man. I'm like, when I make music, I'm thinking like way ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have a lot of music, and I have a lot of quality music, and I know, especially with the way music is consumed with streaming and YouTube and Spotify and just the internet in general, not just streaming. Like, just say next week one of my songs pop off, or album I got pop off. Well, you know, just as a person that listen to music, me personally, when I hear an artist for the first time, the first thing I do is I go back and listen to the stuff I missed. So I try to keep that in mind with my music, like, and that's why I keep on making music, creating. I'm an artist, so I don't just hold on to music. I keep going, because I know if something do pop, people gonna go back and listen to the old stuff, man. It's just what people do in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? So I always got that in the back of my mind, like especially, I didn't even think of it from their perspective, like people buying catalogs and stuff, but I always had in my mind that, like, this could potentially turn into some money later on if I keep doing what I'm doing.
We gonna speak that into existence, man. I feel like you got one of them $200-300 million catalogs, man, at the end of the day. And then it'll all make sense. You'll be like, damn, okay, I see what you was doing, God. You was like,
Right.
build me a catalog so I could sell it all at once
Right.
instead of selling it a little bit at a time. You're gonna be able to sell that thing for one big ass Powerball number.
Exactly. Because I put a lot of time and effort into my music, man. Like I really do. So I just try to keep that mindset, like it's gonna pay off at the end. You know, I'm not doing this for nothing. And even outside of the money, the monetary gain, I know it's therapy for me. You know what I'm saying? I know it's therapy for a lot of people that follow my music. I've had people come up to me and tell me like, man, I appreciate you for saying what you said in that song because I was going through that, and you expressed it in a way that I couldn't express it and put it into words. So that's also a good feeling too when people do that outside of the money part of it.
That's what's up, man. I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree, man. Music should mean something. You know what I'm saying? It should come from someplace. It should come from someplace special. You know what I mean? It ain't about the dollars at the end of the day and stuff, man. I found out the hard way one time though that, and I'm gonna tell you one thing that kind of made me a little bit jaded when it came to music. So I was signed with this label here out of Memphis, you know what I'm saying? And me and my homeboy, we was promoting. We was driving around. We went to Jackson, Tennessee, and we pulled up at their radio station. I had flyers, my single. I had a bunch of single CDs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We went to the radio station. Wasn't nobody there, so we just we bombed it. We bombed it. Everywhere you looked, you saw J Smooth CDs, man, on their van. We hit them on the rap van. We was sliding them through the door. We rubber band some to the door handles.
Wow.
When they get to work Monday, it's over.
Wow. I would have did that too, man. Cause you don't want to, man. A lot of people, man, I don't like when people waste my time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of people do that in the people I've met in the music industry. They kind of don't appreciate or respect your time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I saw an artist talking about that the other day on Instagram. I can't remember who it was. But he was saying he was supposed to do a freestyle for I can't even remember the DJ name. He's a New York DJ, but it was a New York DJ, and he was like, they came up there and they was just sitting in the lobby, and he was just, and there's a prominent DJ. It's like a really, really prominent DJ.
Wow.
What's the guy that dropped bombs in New York? I know his name.
Funk Master Flex.
Funk Flex. And he was like, he came up there and he was waiting on Funk Flex, man, and he was just taking his time. He was like, I just left. He's like, I know that's Funk Flex, but it's like, man, my time is valuable. I'm valuable, and I'm not just gonna be sitting up here for no 2 hours waiting on you, and you know I'm here. Because you know what I'm saying? I mess with that, man. Like a lot of people, and no disrespect to Funk Flex, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he's a legend and everything, but just off of him, I don't like when people waste my time. Like, especially if you know that you wasted my time and we've agreed upon a time to do something. So yeah, man, that's something I'm very big on too.
Man, I feel you, man. And like the part that jaded me about that though is that they called my manager that Monday and they was like, yo, we saw where your artist left his music up here.
Like, check it out. I left it up there for y'all to check it out, man. Play it.
Exactly. I mean, we like graffitied it. Got
I always do, man. Look, yeah, I'm bet you wasting my time. I'll make the most of where I'm here, you know.
Yeah, but he was like, come meet me at the golf course, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm gonna give you something to take over there.
Mm-hmm.
Payola. The next day I was on the radio.
Hey, you did what needs to be done then.
No, it sucked. It jaded me. I was like, damn, man, I wanted them to play it off the strength of like it was dope.
Right.
And the fact that we came up there and we showed love and we left a bunch of copies. And I wanted to have that kind of story. Like, oh, and then they played it because it was dope as hell. I ain't with, man. I had heard about payola, but to be an artist, man, I don't want the reason I'm on the radio. I don't want it to be because somebody gave somebody some money, man.
I mean, that's kind of what happened with me, like with the K97 thing. They was playing my song on the radio. They asked me to have a radio song, and I went. I mean, the first time they connected me with this one artist, and I didn't really want to do it because I felt like that wasn't my style, and but I did it because they wanted me to be on the radio. Then once I finally did the song, they was like Kurt Cobain's got the song, so I did all that for nothing. And then I got my guy Kingpin, the composer, who I do a lot of collaborations with now. He's probably my biggest collaborator. But me and him came up with a song called "Be Without You" in 2013. They played it on the radio during the they do like the traffic jam and stuff like that. They would play it like every day. But I was like, man, I want y'all to play that joint in rotation, like, you know what I'm saying? But I guess they didn't say it in person, but it felt like they was hinting like, you gotta have the money for us to play this like in person, like play it regularly in rotation, and you had to have like some kind of backing to even be in the regular rotation to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've heard a lot of stories about artists and things like saying they have to pay DJs and stuff like that to play their stuff, and I mean, to me, man, and I understand DJs got to make their money too, but like if it's dope, just play it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
Like, especially in this day and age, there's other outlets you can get your music played now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Eventually, they started losing power, man, because I believe they were abusing it, man. Because like even after that, they would only play it, like you said, through on the morning show. But I would have people call in like on the evening and late show. Me and the homies would be calling like, yo, play that J Smooth, man. You got to play that J Smooth. And then they'd be like, huh? Who? We ain't never heard of J Smooth.
I got
what? Y'all was playing me all morning, nigga.
Man, I got my fans to do the same thing in 2013. I ain't gonna say which DJ it was, but he got mad. Like he got mad. He got mad because they was tweet. I just thought that was the thing you do. I like, man, tell all my fans go tweet such and such, tell them to play my song and all that. Mm-hmm. The man got mad. He made a tweet like, can't nobody force me to play no song and all this stuff. I'm like, bro, we didn't mean. When I seen them in person, I was like, bro, they didn't nobody mean no disrespect. They just being supportive of me. They excited. They excited about what's going on, so they want to hear my song play regularly. Especially in Memphis at that time, it was a big deal for like a lyricist to be on the radio. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I like the whole hip hop scene was really behind me during that time. So nobody meant no harm, but I was just tripping that dude took offense to people actually requesting to play my song, though. But
that's what they're supposed to do. They're your fans. They're your supporters. They want to see you go all the way. What are they supposed to do? Just sit back and just wait?
I mean, that's what it seemed like he wanted. But I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like it's like egos and stuff like that.
Yeah. The game is full of egos, man. I don't know. It's like I look at it as this lock that I'm still trying to figure out the combination to, and it just when I feel like when I nail the combination, they change it.
Yeah,
like that. We almost had it right there.
I can definitely see that.
Oh man, so yeah, I remember that time, man, when K97 had that next big thing competition, and I got the email saying that my record was selected for top 20. Mm-hmm. So I was excited as fuck. I go home, I start scrolling through the list, and I say, "Let me like who am I up against?" I saw Virghost Memphiasco. I said, "Damn,
man, it was a lot. Man, there was a lot of guys in that joint. I was feeling the same way about it. I mean, I won it that year, but I was like, man, it was a lot of heavy hitters on that list, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It was, yep. Shout out to everybody who made that list, man. I feel like we were the top 20 at the time. Shit.
Yeah, it was crazy. I wasn't even gonna do that, man. Like it was my homie Snipes is the first person that told me about it, and I went on there and I tried to submit, and it wouldn't go through. It kept it was some kind of error or something. It wouldn't go through. So I thought there was a sign for me not to even be in it. And I felt like they weren't gonna pick me anyway because I didn't do the traditional Memphis rap and stuff like this. So I left it alone. Mm-hmm. And I remember like a couple of weeks later, I think Big Sue, she announced that they was reopening it, but you could email it instead of you going through the website. Mm-hmm. And I ended up just doing it. My cousin convinced me to just go on and do it. I didn't even think they was gonna select me at all. But I just did it just because. And they put me in the top. I don't remember if it was top 25 or top 50, but it was whatever the top was, I was in there. And I didn't even understand the whole concept. And that's when they did, like, they made us come up there and do like the webisodes and all that stuff. And back then I was like really, really hot headed. So I thought that they were showing favoritism to some of the other guys up there. And I got on Facebook and had this whole rant talking about I wasn't gonna do it. I was just like, and then at the time folks was just like, man, just go through with it, follow through with it, and see what happens. And lo and behold, I actually won it, which was crazy. It was a dope experience though, man. It was a really dope experience. The only thing I wish is like I don't feel like now I got like a grasp on what I need. Like if something was to happen right now with my music, I know exactly what I need to do, and I have a team around me that will make sure that we take advantage of that opportunity. I feel like back then I didn't have that. I just had like a bunch of rapper friends and stuff, homies around me that rap too. I didn't have like a team. I remember Devin Steele was asking me who represented me because we was moving around the city so heavy, man. Like we had like a campaign going, and he was like, who's representing you? And I was like, me. And he was surprised that I didn't have like actual management. I didn't have a DJ. I didn't have like merch. I didn't have nothing, bro. Like I had a studio and I had some rapper friends. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. That's the only thing I regret. I wish I would have had like a team around me to help me capitalize on that moment, and I didn't have that. It was kind of like I won. And I was like, what next? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's some gems for any upcoming artists watching now. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and place the proper team around you early.
Right. And know what you want. Like I said, like I was dope. I feel like I was dope. I was young, but I didn't know what I wanted, like at all. Like it's like it happened, and I literally was like, now what am I supposed to do now? Like I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So, and you don't want that to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want like a moment to come and you don't know how to capitalize on that moment, or you don't have nobody to kind of help you follow through in that moment and make sure everything happened like it's supposed to happen.
That's a gem. That's a gem. So sometimes that's kind of easier said than done, though. So like, what advice would you give artists as far as like assembling a team, and what does that look like?
I think that comes organic, because I did have people coming to me when that happened. I think it was just at the time I didn't trust nobody. So like I had people coming to me asking to manage me. I had people coming and asking they film. I had people, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't make it official. I was too young. That was like 10 years ago. So my mindset was completely different. I had a local mind state. Like I wasn't thinking like the bigger picture, like trying to put myself nationwide. I said it in music, but I wasn't actually mentally there like I am now. So I think for me, I would just say let those connections come organic, and make sure those people got good energy, make sure those people are encouraging, and make sure you are leading those people versus those people pulling you in the direction they want you in. But I just make it organic, because like everybody I'm working with right now, it was organic. It wasn't nobody I just was like forcefully pulling into my situation. Everybody I'm working with, from the video guy I got, from the people because I basically kind of manage myself, but I have people help me with my management and stuff like that. But like everything's just coming organic, man. Like I just and then when you at a certain stage, you don't really need a lot of people anyway. You know what I'm saying? You just need a few people that's down and believe in you, and it's not gonna mess you over and stuff like that. Yeah, that's really all you need. And then when you get to that next level, you can, bring in who you want. And like I said, I think it comes organic, man. Like as you move in, the right people gonna come your way. You just gotta have good discernment on, because just like you gonna have good people coming your way, you gonna also have people coming your way that's not for don't have good intentions too. And you gotta be able to notice that and just kind of move them out the way too. You know what I'm saying? So it's tricky, man. It's really tricky. It really, like, even with me, it took me years to understand that. Like I wouldn't have been able to just know that back then, So
that's real. So I gotta ask you a question, because I feel like I know exactly where I was and when I got this news, man. But Where were you when you heard the news about young Dolph, man?
Man,
How did it affect you?
man, that messed me up. I remember I was actually in the bed, and two people called me. A friend of mine called me from Nashville because the friend knew I was from Memphis, and then my a friend of mine from Memphis called me. And I didn't even think that was real, man. Like, I thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was just like somebody playing and all that. And I Googled it. I don't even think I returned their calls. I don't know. I think they text me and told me, and I Googled it. And I was like, man, what the hell? Like, it just shocked me, man. I know I was in Murfreesboro. I was in the bed. I remember that. But that like really messed my whole day up, man. Like, cause it just, man, like when it comes to like folks like Dolph and Nipsey, another one, man. I remember where I was when Nipsey passed away, man. And it's like, it's unfortunate because with people like them, you don't want to see nobody pass away. I don't care who they are, but with people like Dolph and Nipsey in particular, they was just getting to where they were gonna become icons. And not to say that they weren't icons, but I'm saying I looked at Dolph and Nipsey like 10 years from now, they'll be like in a path that Jay-Z in. You know
Moguls.
what I'm saying?
Yep,
Yeah,
moguls.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you said what I was trying to say. Some more, way better than I did. They were on a path to be moguls, and it's like before they even got to see. Even with like at least Dolph, he had albums before he passed away. Like Nipsey, that was his. If I'm not mistaken, I know he put out Body's Work before that, but that was his first official mainstream album. And then, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you see people like Dolph and Dolph hit home because he from Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
like it's sad to see. And even the gentleman you was talking about at the beginning, I don't know a lot about him. I know I'm from Memphis, but I wasn't really up on him until like I heard about him passing away yesterday. But even with like that, man, it's like I hate hearing stuff like that, man. Like it's just it's senseless, man. It even make me like, I don't tell a lot of people this, but like when I hear about stuff like Dolph and a young man that passed away yesterday, it really makes me question my own mortality. Because even with the guy, man, you know what I'm saying? Even with Dolph and the guy that passed away yesterday, what's his name? Because I don't want to keep saying the guy. I can't. What is it? I know it's Casino
Jizzle.
Casino Jizzle. It's like, man, I was looking at his Instagram and I did Dolph Instagram the same way. And it's like, you hear them just like I'm talking about. I got all this life and I'm talking about my music. And then just like that, they gone. Like that's really, really heartbreaking to see, man. Cause like, I know a lot of people that don't really mess with hip hop. They just look at these guys, like, look at us like we just rappers, but we humans, we got kids, we got parents, we got people that care about us and love us. And it's just like you said earlier, it's like people get desensitized, man. It's like It's like you expect it to happen now. You know, unfortunately, you expect it to happen because it happens so much. I remember being little, and you know, when Tupac passed away, I was like 10. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my uncles used to listen to Tupac and stuff like that. But I remember, like, if I, you know, of course I was a kid, but from my understanding, just thinking about it back then, you didn't really hear about a whole bunch of rappers dying. That's why that was such a big deal when Tupac, he was passed away like that. But it's like now you hear that happen like damn near every month, every week, man. It's crazy. It's unfortunate, man. It just bothered me even talking about it, man. It's just.
Me too, man. Like I asked some of my guests, is it life imitating art or is it art imitating life? Like, are they doing this because they're hearing the drill stuff and they got them all pumped up and stuff, or were they drilling first and then they said, well, let's just rap about this shit since we're doing it?
A lot of them guys drilling, they living it. Like a lot of those guys, like I know some of those guys really living it. Like now, of course you're gonna have people that's imposters and stuff, and they just, you know what I'm saying, they doing what they see in the songs and they pretending to be. But like a lot of guys, I know that's what they living in. You know what I'm saying? That's life they living in, and that's what they doing, and that's what they talking about in their music. And you know what I'm saying? I don't like to speak ill. Like I see a lot of people just down in it and all that, but I'm like, man, like some of the guys I know, that's all they know. But they've been living their whole life. That's literally all they know, and they don't even get a chance to mature and grow up. Man, even with me, like I ain't never been no street dude, but I made a lot of badass decisions when I was like in my early 20s, my late teens and stuff like that. Like it was a lot of. man, it was a lot of stuff I could have been dead, like just decisions that I made and not understanding. And I think about that all the time. Like if something would have happened to me, like during those times, like now I understand as a 35-year-old man,
Mm-hmm.
but like I hate to see like young guys getting, they didn't even get to mature enough to understand that there's a different kind of way to live, a different kind of way to handle and resolve like conflict and stuff like that. It's sad, man, because you gotta grow to understand it, and people not as like I didn't grow up in that environment, so I was fortunate enough to see different examples of how to. Not to say that like every example I had was perfect, but I did understand another way because I didn't grow up amongst the street dudes. I didn't. I was, that wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just sad, man, that dudes don't even get to grow up. Black men don't even get to grow up to even mature and know another way, man. It's messed up. It's really messed up.
They say like like your frontal lobe doesn't develop. As a man, women's frontal lobes develop faster than men's do.
Right.
So it takes us a little bit longer. But like you said, we don't really. I would say around the age like 25. 25 maybe up. That's when we start really getting our frontal lobes developed or whatever. And then we'll start.
Man,
thinking.
I didn't even even the stuff you saying that didn't even really happen to me. So I turned like 30, bro. Like for real.
I would say me too. Like 20, but in between the 25 and 30, early 30s, somewhere in there. And I'm thankful and just glad because there was a point in my life where I was like you. I felt I couldn't see myself living past 25. I mean, I just couldn't see that far. And then if a person said they were 25 or 30, I thought they were old. Like,
right, yeah, I was the same way, man. I was the same, bro. Me and my wife was just talking about that yesterday, like how when we were like 25 and like thinking that like 35-year-old people are old, and now I'm 35. You know what I'm saying? and I don't feel old at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. We got
drums, please.
What's up, man? What's up, man? Listen,
in the building.
Man, how y'all doing tonight, man? I see y'all been having a lot of fun, man. I would have came on early, but my mama called me, so.
Oh yeah, sure. If mom's called,
Mama called
everything got to. Yeah, it's all over with.
Train done hit a tree. They stuck in Jackson, So I'm listening to the whole story going on, man.
Speaking of a tree, real quick story, man. The Bartlett just got hit real hard. We just got hit real hard with a storm. Me and my wife 5 minutes earlier was like, yo, that shed back there, we need to take that and go ahead and clean it out, turn it into a recording studio. Damn storm hit, knocked the tree right on that motherfucker. I got a free recording studio coming. I was like, yes. But yo, that's neither here nor there. Oh man, we heard you just got back from Poland. You got to tell us the story, and you saw Beyonce.
Oh man.
Man, listen, I don't mean to interrupt y'all. So y'all look like y'all was having a good time though. I can still see y'all. But yeah, man, I was in Poland last week, man. Warsaw, Poland, man. Nice place, cool environment, man. So I went out there to see Beyonce. Man,
I would go to Poland to see Beyonce too. But anyway,
I think we all would.
Yeah. A masterful design and thought out concert, man. You can tell she put some money, and I'm not talking about like a couple million. I'm talking about like she put $10-15 million worth of investment into the production of her show, man. It was off the chain, man. It was like Michael Jackson type level. Like I would put her on like Michael Jackson entertainment level. Like you have to go to it in order to see it and to understand like how the details that go into the show, man. She had a lot of transitions, man, a lot of digital stuff, man, a lot of videography she had kind of put into the show, man. It was nice though. It was well worth it. Poland was a strange place to go see her, but hey.
So why Poland though? Of all places in the world, why go to Poland?
Great question. So my wife and my cousin, man, they travel a lot. They go see a lot of different places, and so they were like, "Yo, let's go see Beyonce." So they started looking at tickets in the States, and like some of the seating sections that we wanted to sit in, that they wanted to sit in, was like, we might as well go international, get a little bit cheaper ticket, and pay the same amount of money, and you could go to a country, kill two birds with one stone, visit somewhere, and see Beyonce there. So they had like 4 or 5 cities laid out. And so when the tickets started coming out, they just kind of looked at the dates, man, and was like, okay, cool, we're gonna go to Poland.
Nice.
Right price, right flight price. We out. So that's how we ended up there.
Well, sounds like a winner chicken dinner to me.
It was a lot, but it was more black people over there than what I thought. A lot of them came for the Beyonce show, but like a lot of people in Europe, some people from the States. Like we met this person who was from Australia, but she's from the States, and so she was like, "Yeah, I just flew over here to go to Beyonce concert." It was like her third or fourth concert in the Europe area going to. I was next to some chick from the UK. She's like, this was her third show. She going to the show tonight and tomorrow night. So, like, they was living it up over there, man. I got to give it to them. They was at like 5 or 6 shows. They was like, we following her all the way through Europe.
Speaking of shows, Virgos, man, you fresh out of New Orleans, man. How was that, man? Yeah. Describe that to us,
New
man.
New Orleans was beautiful, man. That was my first time being in New Orleans, by the way.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I've never been to New Orleans. Yeah, but it was dope, man. It was a lot of work down there. Like I told my video guy, I was like, man, we got to go down there one weekend just where we not doing no music and working. It was like so we can enjoy, because we were shooting a video when we got down there. As soon as we got down there, the next day I had the show, and then we was kind of out of there the third day. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun, man. It was different. I love their accents. I love their food. You know what I'm saying? It's different, man. The French, I heard about the French Quarter, so when I actually got to go to the French Quarter, I was like, this is really dear. Like it was like going into another time period altogether, So I enjoyed it down there, man. They showed us a whole lot of love, man. The guy that bought us there, Austin Levitt, I actually reason I even got down there is because me and my wife, we got a show in Nashville we do called Vilmatic. And we booked, well, he asked to come to our show, and we booked him, bought him to Nashville, and I was gonna trade with a show with him, but when I was about to go down there, COVID hit, so I never actually got to go to New Orleans to his show. So we've been for like a couple of years trying to put it together for me to come down there, and we finally ended up doing it this year. And I had a good time. I'm gonna go down there a lot more now. I'm gonna go down there a whole lot more.
Nice. I saw some of the pictures. I'll follow you on Instagram, and y'all go check out. Y'all go follow Virghost Memphiasco on Instagram. Is your handle Virgo Memphiasco?
The real Virgos.
Yep, Instagram at the real Virgos. Dope pictures, dope sceneries, man. I saw some of the food that you posted. You was like, I know I don't need this, but
bro, man,
look at it. It just looks so damn good. You can't not eat this.
You know what really messed me up is after the show. So I ain't never been to New Orleans before. So I went to
You got to call her. Hold that thought. You got to call her.
Okay.
Peace. What's up? You on the Memphis Jelks show? Who it is?
Hello.
Yo, you on the show?
What's up, Smooth?
What's up, fam? Who we got?
Man, this Penny Man, bro. How you doing?
This Penny Man. Oh, man, what up, Penny Man? Long time no see, man. Sure, we chilling, bro. Chilling, man. We got the special guest. We got our special guest, Virghost Memphiasco, in the building, bro. How's it going?
No, I'm sitting there. I'm in the yo now. You hear me? Ain't doing nothing but work.
Hey, I wish I was there with you, man, collaborating on something, man. What you coming up with over there?
Like, they lost him.
Yeah.
Somebody calling back. I guess, is he calling back or? Yo, this Penny, man.
Hello.
Yo, this Penny, man.
Yeah, my bad. I guess my video, it's just, I don't know, it ain't working or something. I'm in the yo right now, man. Just putting that work in.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you calling in the show, man. You got any questions for our special guest, Virghost Memphiasco?
Nah, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just want to tell you, like I told you before, man, I appreciate you all. You know what I'm saying? You inspired me a lot when I was young, man. We coming up in Ripley, you know what I'm saying? Boys was hot in Ripley, man. They was sending out some good songs, man. And it just made the path a lot easier for us coming up.
Thanks, bro. Love on that, man. I appreciate that so much, bro.
I need to get up there to Ripley, man.
Yet. Yep, you sure do, man. It would be a dream collaboration for me to do a record with you, bro. For real, Virgos. Let's make that happen, bro. For real.
Let's make it happen. I'm with it.
I'm still coming with some heat. You know, we got the Memphis Jelks show out now. You know, we've been focusing on the podcast. You know, trying to get that solid and getting a following for that. You know, so we can promote our own stuff, be our own media and stuff.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Definitely promote that.
Penny, man, we got to get you on the show, bro. When you think it'd be a good time for you to come on the show, man, and represent your music?
I'm willing, man. Everything's been independent, man. Because when I came, as I came home, I tried to, put my work into it. Everybody told me I need to focus on. Man, well, nobody let me in the doors, man. They signed a restraining order to keep me out the studio, bro.
Oh, come on, man. They bogus for that, man. This is what we got for them.
I had to learn it.
Get them out of here. For real, man. You welcome here. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Penny, man.
I said I can't be that bump. Trying to keep me out that bad.
You must be that bumping because they don't want to have to compete with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm trying to be a team player, bro. We coming in this together. It's plenty money.
That's what's up. What advice could you give him, Virgos? He said they trying to lock him out the studio because they scared that he might make it before them and stuff.
Hey man, I when I was coming up, I had those issues with not only studios but shows and everything else. So I just started making my own, like building my own room. Like instead of knocking on everybody else's doors, I build my own building and open my own door. You say you don't have to worry about nobody else denying you because you got your own. You know what I'm saying? Your own everything. That's basically what I was doing. Can't nobody tell you no when everything yours, you know.
Yep.
And I ain't gotta pay nobody else. No, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yep.
Everything belongs about my own stuff.
I hate waiting on people, man. Like I hate waiting on people. So that's basically what I was doing it for.
My work drive is as much as mine, consistent as mine. You know what I'm saying? I want every day. If I let them forget it.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing. I'm glad you're in the studio right now, man, and you're following your dream, man. Don't never give up, because you know what I'm saying? Anything could pop off anytime, bro.
Any moment.
Mm-hmm.
All the way. Video at Rice Park, man. I said, yeah, I'm gonna make it.
Love on that. That's what I'm talking about. Well, we about to get into Virgo's live performance recent at Keeping It Memphis. We finna get into that, man. We appreciate you calling in, Penny, man. You welcome here on this platform anytime, bro. Just I'll send you a link. You know what I'm saying? You could sign up for a day to come on here, and we're gonna let the world hear your music, man, and meet you and see. You know, you get a chance to tell your story and stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. And same goes to promote it all I can for you, and do the same for me. And I appreciate it, man. Let's collab on something.
Okay, definitely, man. We got you, bro. Love, man. Hold it down.
Thanks for the platform.
Anytime, bro. Thank you for calling. Bro. Thank you. Okay, bro.
Before you jump to the video, Jelks, I will say New Orleans is my top 5.
Connecting.
My top 5 cities.
Really?
Favorite cities, yeah. My dad from Avondale, Louisiana, which is a suburb of New Orleans. My grandma from New Orleans.
Yo.
I love it, bro.
Man, I love it too. I got
the chain.
Hey, the alcohol is off the chain.
Listen, you go on Bourbon Street, man. Bourbon Street is somebody is out having a good time. They drinking 24/7.
Hello,
bro. They be putting something else in their alcohol, man. Like, dude.
Yeah. You get you one of them little bones, you be fucked up.
I had a daiquiri.
Oh yeah, that gonna be
Man, 2 sips, I was gone, man.
Yeah, he told him I'm paying them. I gotta hang up here.
Oh shit! Call back, DJ Ninja. DJ Ninja just called, man. Call back, DJ Ninja. And I was trying to find the spot to pull him in.
Oh, my bad.
No, we good.
Right in my mouth, man.
No, y'all, that was real what y'all was talking about because y'all letting me know how it is, and I ain't never been before. Now I really want to go.
Yeah, you gotta go, man.
Yeah, I used to take a trip to New Orleans. Well, outside of my family trips, but like just vacation.
Yo.
I used to go like once a year.
Yo, DJ Ninja, is this you in the building, bro?
You already know, man, the one and only. Stop playing with me.
Yo, DJ Ninja is in the building.
Man, he tune in every week, baby.
Man, I had a call. I be looking at you, bro. I had to call in and show my love, man.
Thank you.
But looking at the artist you got up there, man, Virghost look like he needs some direction to go into. So what I'm gonna do, my birthday bash coming up on September the 9th, man. And I just dropped a video with Soulja Boy artist Tanner, and he gonna be performing at my birthday bash on September the 9th. So if Virghost wanna come to and perform, that'll be good right there for him, man. He could come to and perform my birthday bash. He's gonna be at Slicks Bar in Hall, Tennessee. And I got a whole lot of artists, rosters up there, man. We got big artists coming out of Memphis gonna be out there. So, you know what I mean?
He inviting you to do a show, Ghost.
I definitely come up there and see what they do. I actually got a show the day before they're here in Memphis at Growlers.
Hey,
man,
the opportunity
coming to show up and to show out, man. I got some big people gonna be in the building coming from North Carolina and all that, man. I got some big promoters, some A&Rs gonna be in the building. I mean, boss lady from Memphis gonna be in the building. She bringing a whole team, Big Hunter, and all them girls in there, man. It's gonna be crazy, bro. So you definitely gotta come through and check it out.
Yeah, most definitely. Send me the I somehow get to send me the info and I'll definitely try to make it up. I've only been to Hall. You said Halls, Tennessee?
Yeah, Slicks Bar.
Yeah, I haven't been to Halls since I was in middle
Tennessee. School. Oh man, well look here, Virghost invading Halls again. So hey man, you growing now, so come on back to Halls.
Most definitely.
Halls is lit. I had a chance to shoot a documentary.
Yeah, I got the beat.
Not too long ago.
Worry about it.
That's what's up, man. Thank you for calling in, DJ Ninja, man. Inbox, shoot an inbox message or something to Virghost with the information, man.
Yeah.
Yep, it's on. He at Instagram at the real Virghost. Shoot him the info.
And Memphis Jelks. You come through too, bro. You a guest. You already know. So,
love on that, man. Definitely, man. Hey, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Send me the info too, man, because I'll come through and throw some bows.
All right. One.
That's what's up, man. Love one.
For sure.
I went to Halls. I went to Halls in '99, bro. Like,
wow.
When I played basketball, man, and I went to that middle school. And what was very unique about Halls was the court was made of carpet.
Yep. I used to go to Halls school, man, in middle school. I marched in their marching band. I played trumpet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how I learned how to produce and stuff.
I had never seen nothing like that ever in my life, bro.
Yeah, we used to hoop our asses off on that carpet, man. Don't fall, though. Oh, man. Can we get into the performance, bro, man? Virghost at the Keeping It Memphis venue. Can you kind of describe, this venue and... Because it looks like super fly and super dope, man.
Dude. So the venue is Memphis Music Room. It's it's on Shelby Oaks. It's like off of Sycamore View in Memphis. Man, it's like a complex. It's dope as hell. My homie Suavo Jones, he the one got me on the show. It's called Keeping It Memphis. We actually did it last Wednesday. I performed at a lot of venues since I've been an artist. That's probably, it has to be in my top 3 favorite venues, man. That venue should be well known in Memphis, way more than it is, man. That's one of the best venues I've ever been in. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Suavo. Shout out to Keeping It Memphis, the M-Town band, man. That's basically where we was at, man. Memphis Music Room.
All right, we finna get into it, man. Right here. Here it is. Exclusively on the Memphis Jelks Show.
We keeping it. Memphis. Yeah, cause we invincible. Spitting that lyrical. Poets leaving you sucker MCs looking pitiful. Bar for bar, poem for poem, we killing you. And definitely in attack mode, unforgettable like Nat Cole. You ever seen the constellations wrestle with a black hole? I'm Nat Cole. Sucking these so-called stars is living a fallacy into a galaxy untold. Like Tut, a young pharaoh, a king. Coming back from the dead to reclaim the pyramid from the hoes, foes, and Bass Pros. And restore the original mecca of black soul, and that's the Memphiasco. Yo, how we go from stacks in Soulsville to stacks and gold grills to rappers that's whack with no skills on tracks you roll kill. We still ill in the city where the skinny niggas bigger than the big niggas that squeeze triggers and make cocaine delivers for bigger figures. We intellectually split your bullets in half and crush the housing with the powder. Like ground zero after the towers. You say you making it rain, but we systematically devouring your showers, leaving you cowards dry and sour. Damn, how can one poet have so much power? This is the final hour and the moment is ours. Let's restore the regime. The South is deep with divine rhymes, poetic kings and queens. Never test the team. Respect the Elohim, the God's son forever though. Long hair don't care like the predator. Stalking and hunting down anyone in my parameter. It don't matter whether you a deaf poet or an amateur. I'll handle you for your negligence. This is lyrical excellence. Memphis, Tennessee, represent. Y'all make some noise, man. What you said? Yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all up there make some noise, man. Yes, sir. Well, if y'all up say this. Say we keeping it in Memphis. Say we keeping it in Memphis. Say we keeping it in Memphis. Hey. So don't act like you was down when the shit finally go up, You fake bitches ain't come around when I was stuck and not in love, Trying to take your niggas in your prime. So hell no, nigga, you don't get a cut, So don't act like you was down when the shit finally go up, So keep that same energy, Bro, you want no friend of me? We ain't had no chemistry. I'm surprised you remember me. Man, I always been this cold. Bitch, I always been this bold. I never quit another fall. You couldn't see that I was gone, nigga. It's that you ain't believing me. I saw you couldn't see in me. You just say that I was being me. Don't call me bruh, just leave me be. You couldn't see the vision. Now you see me as a witness. Gotta live with your decision. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. So don't act like you was down when the shit finally go up, You fake bitches ain't come around when I was stuck and not enough, Trying to take your niggas in your prime. So hell no, nigga, you don't get a cut, So don't act like you was down when the shit finally go up, I keep a straight face for the fake smiles and the closed mouth for the biters that try to take style. They see me winning, but they fake proud. Remember when I would dream like I could rap like him in 8 Mile? Be rabbit, be savage. The world ain't free, you pay the fee and have it. From Memphis here like the niggas that used to win with 32 and 93 the match. We infamous like being habit, I just pick. Get under they skin like the beef is tatted. There's more than music on these beats when I be speaking at it. Keeping at it for the ones that wanna see my divine. Mixtape cover your whole album, nigga, revive. Virghost Memphiasco, homie. Rap extraordinaire, grim, yelling, grim, homie. Niggas smiling in my face, but they Dun, 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 dun. Hey, 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 say dun, 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 dun. Hey, 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 say dun, 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 dun. One more time, one more time, one more time. Don't act like you was down when the shit finally go up. You fake bitches that come around when I was stuck, getting out of love. Try to take your niggas in your prime. So hell no, nigga, you don't get a cut. So don't act like you was down when the shit finally go up. Yes, sir, my name is Virghost, man. I appreciate y'all for y'all time, man. Make some noise for yourself. We keeping it. Hold on, we keeping it. We keeping it. Before I get off the stage, man. So, I need everybody in here to get whatever energy they got left in their body, and their soul, and everything within them. To say this right, loud as fuck. Y'all ready? Yes, sir. We keeping it. We keeping it. We are keeping it. My name is Virgo. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all give it one more time for Virgo! Hey, man. Say, man. How y'all like it tonight, man? It's Virgos. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms, man. This Memphis music right here, man. So look. Before we leave, we just want to say some affirmations. Intro. And then we out the door. We appreciate y'all for keeping it Memphis.
Yo, that's a standing ovation joint right there, bro, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Sound like you closed the show out.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
did.
Yeah.
You closed the show out.
Thank you, man. I felt like I was watching somebody else. I was looking at this, thinking I'm looking at a whole nother person myself, man.
Yo, man, it ain't nothing like performing with a live band, bro.
Man, I love it. This probably the first year since I've been performing where the majority of my shows has been with a live band, and that's been intentional for me personally. But I love it, man. I came into like my first headline show actually when you was telling me earlier that you had first heard about me, but that during that time, my first headlining show at this place called Euphoria downtown in Memphis. I don't think it's there now, but I had a live band. So I started out with a live band. You know what I'm saying? So I've always loved it, that element.
Dope, man. Yeah, I had went to Euphoria. Because, you know, the same girl who handed me your mixtape said, yeah, they be allowing you to rap in there and stuff too.
Right.
So
right.
At some point I was like, damn, if it's gonna be dope artists in there like this, then I need to get in that around that realm of Memphis.
Absolutely.
You know, so I went to Euphoria a couple of times. I signed up. I guess I didn't get there early enough because it was like first come, first serve, man.
Yeah, man.
And
them shows used to be packed back then.
They'd be packed too, man. If it would be spoken word / /hip hop. I would be there to rap. You know, I produce. I'd be there to just like get my production out there and and rap. But shoot, it was when the spoken word would come, I would just be mesmerized, man. That was like as a rapper. I didn't start off like in poetry and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I kind of started off like just I don't know. I fell in love with hip hop at a very, very young age. Didn't ever think I would do it, but I knew everybody's flows. I knew how to dance like everybody and stuff. You know, the kid and plays and all that kind of stuff back then. Then, like I said, eventually got a keyboard for Christmas. Then I eventually got into the band and started playing trumpet in halls. And then I started marching in the marching band and all this. Music just became like so easy for me to do. I just at some point, it just came like second nature to me. But so when I hear like a lyricist like you, it's like, damn, that seemed like that comes really, really easy to him. It's the overall package. But man, like you be saying some stuff and go ahead.
No, I wouldn't say like I wouldn't use the word easy. Because me personally, I kind of think of rap the same way I think. I don't know how true this is, but I hear a lot of singers saying that everybody can sing. It's just like a matter of you like actually practicing singing. I don't know how true that is. 'Cause, like I can sing, but I ain't no singer. But that's how I kind of look at rap. I feel like anybody, because like a lot of the stuff you said in the beginning about yourself is how I learned how to rap. I learned like other rappers flow. Like I learned how to rap by rapping other rappers' lyrics. Like when I used to hear like a lot of 3-6 stuff of Snoop Dogg, I used to rap, just subconsciously. I love the song so much that I would rap T.I., Lil Wayne. So in a way, before I learned how to rap, I already knew how to rap because I was rapping they stuff all the time. Because I was fans of them. So it I wouldn't say like it just, I don't know, man. It's just like for me, it's flows. Like, I don't really. I know people consider me like a lyricist, but I don't really think about the words as much as I think about like kind of like go with the flow of the song and the beat and all that stuff like this. So it's just like a natural flowing feeling. I think if I thought about the words, my music would probably be whack. Like if I actually thought about the words first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Because I consider myself more so of a songwriter than anything. You know what I'm saying? So because some songs, like I got songs like I don't know if you heard I got a song called Pharaoh, I got a song called Ziploc, and those two songs they real simple, they kind of sound kind of mainstream and all that. But like I didn't go into those songs with a lyricist mindset. Like to me, those songs are very simple, and it's simple because the beat kind of directed me to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I do it, man. I don't really, like I said, I know I'm a lyricist, but I don't necessarily consider myself that. You know, like
you got a gift, man. You got a gift. It's the when this show just started, you were doing spoken word. Everybody can't do that, bro. I couldn't do that. I don't know if I'd be able to. That's a talent. That's a gift.
I feel like you could do it though.
This is what I'm gonna say. Some things people just have the talents and gifts to do.
Yeah,
right.
You can practice on a lot of stuff and get good at a lot of stuff, but like there's a difference between being good and being gifted. And some things we just gifted to do that other people can't do. You can practice being a rapper all day, but like you can try to rap, but it's a I won't even say, I almost say it's a science to it. It's an understanding to it, right? So like when you play an instrument,
Lil Chris,
you are talking, right? I don't even look at it like music, like we having a conversation. And so like when you having a conversation with somebody, you got to know how to engage with them and how to effectively have a conversation. And to me, that's the same thing when you start rapping. Like it's a rhythm. You have to be in tune with the music. And I used to tell this to Jelks all the time when we be in the studio. Sometimes you can hear beats and they'll just talk to you. You can hear what you need to say. But what I will say, everybody can't do that though. And
that's true. I never thought about it from I never thought about it from their perspective. That is very, very true too.
Yeah. And what I'm really trying to say is don't diminish your skills and saying that everybody can do it. It's not a knock to everybody. But like, some stuff it takes some talent and skill at it. Right. So like you're gifted at that. I mean, the first spoken word you did, I mean, I don't know if it was written, I don't know if you came up the dome, but like it just flowed. And
I wrote it. I definitely wrote it.
Yeah, but then you flow right into a song that just flowed
flawlessly. I be like, this nigga here, what?
Yeah, and it's not to say that other people aren't good or aren't talented, but like I feel like all of our gifts are unique, right? And that's what make every artist that artist, right? You know, some people can have the same rhythm, but sometimes it's just the way that you say stuff. It's just like, man, that he got it, or she got it, or they got it, whatever the case may be. But it still takes some talent and some skill and some gifts, man. You got a gift, man, and you good at that. You know, there are some people who can try to do that, but I don't want them to get up on stage with expectations. They don't do it like you did it.
They might get laughed or booed up off that mug.
Yeah, and I understand. I do understand its levels. Like I'm not trying to say, that like I know I do. I have a unique skill set to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to act like anybody can just get up there and do exactly what I did. What I mean is like if you tried to just do spoken words, you could do it. Now you may not get up there and do it like me, but you can get up there. That's what I mean. I wasn't trying to say like everybody can get up there and do exactly what I can. What I can do, because I know some gifted singers, and I wish. I mean, like I said, I can hold a note. I got songs, R&B songs, stuff like that, but I'm not a singer, and I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I can sing like some of the guys I know that can actually slow down and sing for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got a caller in the building, y'all. DJ Cautious, you in the building? Oh shit! We got DJ Cautious in the building.
Man, what's up, man? What it do, man?
Man, chilling, bro. We got Memphis's finest in
man.
the building.
Hey, man, this show, man, that you doing, man, it's like real. How I've been listening to some artists, man, that I've never heard of, man, and I be really checking them out, man. What you're doing, man, is real, man. Real talk, though, man. I checked a couple of your songs out, though, bro, man. I'm really feeling that, man. Man, one song I heard that you had the other day, it was something season, man. Man, what name was that song, man? Was it? I want to say "Take Back," "Bring Back" or something.
You talking about my song or your song?
I think he talking about your song.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Virghost.
Oh, he talking about Take Back season. That's a song I had from 20. I think if he said Take Back, it's from Take Back season from 2012. I think.
Hey man, this shit hard, man. Hey man, this shit hard, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
this shit
that.
hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, this shit hard, man. Like real shit, though, man. Man. And you, hey, bro, and I listen to your flow. You don't even sound like somebody from Memphis, man.
Man,
you sound like a kind of like a J. Cole or man, you like gifted, bro. Like lyrically, man.
Nas, J. Cole,
you like
Kendrick Lamar.
You like lyrically inclined, man.
I would put my money
lyrically inclined, bro.
I would put my money on Ghost against any one of those.
Appreciate it.
I would. And then from Memphis too. Oh, come on,
you different,
with the
man.
hometown.
Hey man, you different, man. And keep that flow, man, the way that you're keeping it, man, because it's so much violence out here in the city of Memphis, man. And sometimes, the music that we put, out and stuff, man, because I'm a DJ myself, man, and I had like different thoughts, like, maybe I should change the music up and shit, man, because, we see some shit happen and we were like, damn, man, this fucked up that happened. You know what I'm saying? But we got to look at what we're rapping about, too, and the message that we putting out, the content we putting out to, the people, too, man,
Yeah, you're right. Your words have power.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with trap music, but man, it's always a message, man, to all this stuff, man. Like,
right,
man, the world we live in, man, but man, keep pushing, bro, keep doing what you do, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that a lot, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to go and check your music out, man. All your music out, man. Can I find your music out, man?
Speaking of that, I'm finna pull it up right now. Check this out.
Yeah, you can get it. It's everywhere. Anywhere you listen to music and be there. I just direct people to my Bandcamp specifically because you can actually buy my albums there directly. But if you choose, if that ain't your thing, just buying albums is definitely on Spotify, it's on Apple Music, Tidal, all that. Anywhere you can listen to music, YouTube.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm gonna bump you tomorrow, Real shit, man. I'm a truck driver, man. I'm always listening to different music, man. I gotta support you, man. Tomorrow, when I'm riding tomorrow, man, I'm gonna Bluetooth you, man, when I'm pulling my route.
Okay.
Tomorrow. You said you want Spotify, right?
Let me know what you think about everything, man. Because you can hit me up on my Instagram.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna have to add you, man. From what I heard, man, the work speaks for itself. Man, you're doing great things, man.
Thank you.
Everybody,
you really are, man. Just keep pushing, man. Keep shooting, man, for the stars, bro.
I will.
All right, man. But I'm finna sign out, man, on y'all, man. I have to call in the show, man. Show some love, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. What's up, O?
What up, DJ Kosh?
Man, you got it, bro, man. Hey, bro, y'all been so consistent, man. Like, man, I love it, man. I love what y'all doing, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all been putting me on some music that I like. The last week episode, I don't know if it was last week or the week before. Man, oh my God,
Don
man.
PPV
like, man, the
and
content,
Mr.
man,
Come Here.
like, yeah, man. Like, if I missed the show, I always watch it the next day because it's always been exciting, man. Y'all been, man, putting out like some good content, man. I love what y'all are doing, man. I love it, man.
Thanks, bro.
Real, man. Hey, man, hit that horn again, man. Hit the horn again, man. So I'm about to jump
I gotta hit the.
I'm signing it out. Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely, man. I'm signing out this joint, man. Y'all keep on holding it down, man. I'm gonna definitely, bro. You know, man. Hit you up on Spotify, man, tomorrow, man, and you know, see what all you got going, man. Cause the only thing that I've listened to is like what's on YouTube, and I already know, man. Like the lyrics that I heard, I already know, man. I can slide, man, like maybe one of your songs, and you know, here and there, man. You know, I'm a DJ, man, and I believe in breaking records. Like,
please do. I got a lot of them.
Yeah, man, when you when you play music, man, everybody plays the same music, and a lot of people are scared to like play different songs. If I heard a song and I feel like, you know, I can give it a go, I'll do it, man. It's just me, man. You know, everybody's listening to the same thing. Like I was just saying earlier, man, like the stuff that we play, man, these kids here, and you see sad stuff I heard on the news, and you be like, man, I hate that happened, but we gotta look at what, you know, the music, man, you know, what we putting out, man. But the content that I heard for you, man, you like very, very different, man. Like I bet you could write a whole book, man, like English, man. you like lyrically, man. You like lyrically, man. But I'm about there though, man, and I'm signing out. Oh shit.
All right, DJ Cautious in the building, yo. Hey, he said, what? Hey,
It's funny he say that about the book because I got like a whole album that's damn near like a movie, basically, bro. Like, it's crazy.
That's what I'm talking about, yo. Hey, that's dope. When have you released it yet, or is that is that coming out?
No, it's out. It's an album I made in 20. I put out in 2014 called Ghost with an S at the end, like plural Ghost, and it was basically like telling from like my freshman year of college up until I became an artist, the story. And it's it's literally like a movie. Each song goes into each song, and it's like even like the skits and stuff I made, like you have to listen to it, bro. It's like literally like an audio movie, man. Like for real.
That's cold, man. That's cold as fuck right there. I'm looking at the catalog as we speak. I'm gonna show it.
Yeah, the Ghost joint is like it's on down because it was like I made that in 2014. I ain't made so much music, bro. It's the one with my face on it, like
this one right here. This one right here.
I'm trying to see which one. Yeah. That's like a whole movie, man. I know a lot of people say stuff like that, and then you will listen to it, and you be like, this shit ain't no movie. Like, what are you talking about? But now, you listen to that, man, it sounds so detailed, and like, bro, I was obsessed with making that album.
Wow, man. This is look at the catalog. Like we were mentioning earlier, man.
Yeah, man.
You keep building this catalog, bro, man. Keep building it up because, man, I'm telling you, that day gonna come, man, and they gonna want to give you like, you know, you're gonna be one of them. Justin Bieber signed a $500 million publishing deal.
I hope so, man. I need that little change.
Virghost Memphiasco signs a $750 million publishing deal for his entire catalog.
I'll sure sell it for that in a minute because I can make more music.
And you can invest in, then you can make other investments on top of that.
Yeah.
Look at the catalog, man. The catalog is deep, man.
I even got that one you had that was written on that first
right
one
here.
No.
I want to say it was this one.
No. If it was 2009, it was that first one on the very, very bottom. Because that was the first one I ever made. That was the first time I rapped. First time I did any kind of poetry. That's the one I had in 2009. It just ain't written in marker on there.
Yeah.
It may have been the one you was on though. I was making, like I said, all of that stuff at the bottom is old, really, really old. Like I don't even rap like that no more.
I've seen this one before. This one right here, like in person.
Yeah, I was selling that one when people was buying CDs. I was actually selling that album. It's called Invisible Man EP. That was like the first that was the first project I did where all the music was like original beats and stuff. I wasn't rapping on other people's beats and stuff like that. It was Kenny Wayne is a guy. He's a producer named Kenny Wayne in Memphis. And he's also like a graphic artist and stuff like that. But he produced all the beats on that project.
So like this came out in what 11?
That came out in 2011.
Okay, I think this is it.
Closet.
This is it. This is the one, bro. Because I remember Bluff City. On there.
Yeah.
This is the first one that I heard. Yep, this the one that I was just like, man, who is this person, man?
That was back when I was mixing. I was recording and mixing all my own music and I didn't know what I was doing. Like of course I recorded. I like with a professional engineer and mixing and all that now. But back then, I didn't really have no connections to nobody like this. I just bought all the equipment myself and just through trial and error, I just learned how to record my own music.
Everybody out there watching, man, you go to virghostmemphiasco.bandcamp.com and you'll see.
And if you don't want to type all in there, if you just Google Virghost, that should be the first thing to come up when you Google my name, if I'm not mistaken.
And then you'll have access to support his entire catalog, which is crazy, crazy dope. Like I said, I'll put him up against. Name your favorite artist, man. I would definitely put my money on Ghost against him.
Thank you, man. Shit. Thank you.
I don't care where they from or who they are. So, man, we done kind of pushed over the hour just a little bit, y'all. So this is the part of the show that I hate. I hate to end them sometimes because I ain't even scratched the surface we ain't even scratched the surface of like Virghost's career and just there's so much more. You got to come back to the show sometime, Virghost.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, man. Anytime, like I said, man. Anytime y'all want me to come back through, man. I definitely come through. It's like really dope and professional, man. It look really nice, man. I've been on a lot of podcasts and radio shows and stuff, man. And this joint right here is up there. It look really nice. Y'all got really dope personality, so I really enjoy it, man.
Thanks, bro, man. We appreciate that, man. We enjoyed it too, and we thankful. We're grateful that you took time out of your busy schedule because you've been in Nashville, you've been in New Orleans, now you in Memphis, and they don't tell them where you might be next. Like you working, and thank you for spending a little bit of time with us, man, and chopping it up with us.
And thank y'all for having me, man. Thank y'all. I know y'all don't just put anybody on y'all show, so I'm appreciative.
No. We don't do that.
Jelks does a thorough job.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I already know, man. That's what I'm saying.
So this is the part where we go around the room, man. Everybody give their last, words for this episode, and then we'll sign out. So our guests always go first. Virghost, you up?
I just want to say, like I said, I appreciate y'all, man, for having me. I would just want to say to anybody else, even if it ain't music, just moving divinity, man. A lot of stuff that has happened for me these last couple of weeks. I plan things out, and everything may not go the way I want, but it always does go exactly how I need it to be through divinity. So just trusting it and moving, God, have God in the path with you and do that.
Oh, you up next?
Man, it's kind of hard to follow that, but what I say is, man, listen, we try to bring on dope artists every week, man, And so we just hope y'all tune in, check them out, man. Listen to them. Even if you just stream one song, even if you just buy one song, man. Try to support the people that we bring on here. We try to bring a lot of variety. Memphis Jelks puts a lot into this show. He ain't going to say it, but he puts a lot into the show, man. The professionalism that you see here, he invests in this to make it be what it is, to try to bring quality guests on every week. So, man, y'all go out and support everybody that come out. Y'all support Virghost this week. Make sure y'all run the streams up. I'm going to go download something tonight. I'll be bumping it all week. You know, and if I have some comments, I'm going to let you know. From what I heard, man, you sound good, man. Keep up the work, man. Keep putting God first, man, and your path will be directed.
Thank you.
I don't know how I'm gonna come behind either one of those, man. But I am gonna say, man, Virghost, man, I've been following your career. I might not know every single record, but I've seen you grow as a human and as an artist since like 2011, or when I heard that Invisible Man album. You changed my perspective of like what Memphis music sounds like. I had it in a box, and you made me take it. You made me take it outside of that box. Like I'm like, damn, there's really a lyrical side to this Memphis music. And then I like how y'all coined the term Memph hop, because that fitted perfectly, and it described me a lot, because I'm an artist, but I never really wanted to have. I never really had that traditional Memphis sound either. I always had always had people say, man, you sound like you're from up north, or you sound like you're from here or there. And I didn't want to infringe on like that tradition. I wanted to just be me. And you hearing that album out, it let me know that it's okay. Like, yeah, it's okay. Be you. You can just be you. You don't have to be trying to cater to these people or those people or nothing like that. So like I said, I'm a lot of people's favorite artist, right? But you're one of my favorite artists. So you fit the mold. Your favorite artist's favorite artist.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. For real. I appreciate both of y'all, man. Thank you.
Thank you, man, and thank you for joining. You're here. You're welcome on the show anytime, bro. Anytime you want to just come on. If you just want to just holler and say peace, what up, or if you want, you got something that you pushing, album, a movie, a book, anything, whatever it is that, I see you doing big things, major things in the future. You've already done so many big major things in the past, and you're not showing any slowdown. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you're speeding up on their ass.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Keep going.
With that being said, man, I could go on forever. Please come back to the show, man. We would love to have you on again and dive deeper into your journey, because it's a dope journey and we're enjoying it. We're enjoying watching you do it, and we're gonna support. I'm gonna support you. You're gonna see me copping some of this stuff off Bandcamp and stuff. You'll see it. Memphis Jelks bought this and that.
Well, y'all just, like I said, man, y'all let me know when. I'll definitely come back through, man, and rap with y'all some more, man.
Okay, or let us know. Either way, the doors are open. Either way.
Okay.
All right. Well, sure. With that being said, y'all, man, much love, and we out.
Squad up, haters down. If you ain't about that life, don't come around. Got the crowd.